Pleasant good evening, everyone. This is Ken McNabb with the MOV Weather in your evening briefing for Saturday, March 7th, 2026. We made it to the other side of the storms, and the risk didn't really pan out all that much today, and we're thankful for that, even with some gusts in the order of 50 to 60 miles per hour. We get beyond that, and we have showers overnight, but they should start tapering down toward morning. Lows in the lower to middle 50s, which is still 20 to 25 degrees above average for this time of year, even with the cold front moving through. Southwest winds will help with that, 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting at times to 25. Next up is an update on the power outages around the region. We're down to 1,781 customers without as of 8:10 p.m. March 7th. That is 0.7%. That is 0.7% of customers still without service. The highest percentage right now is 11.05% in Roane County, West Virginia. Everybody else, all the other counties, are below 4%, with several with zero outages as of this update. The other thing I want to let you in on is, once again, we have another severe risk this coming Wednesday. The Storm Prediction Center has outlined a risk zone, a slight risk zone for day 5, which is Wednesday, March 11th. Setup is going to be very similar to today, with highs in the lower to middle 80s, but this time lows overnight dip into the 30s. So there's going to be a significant contrast between the warm air mass and the cold air mass. The questions still remain. Well, there are questions that still remain, including timing, which right now I have afternoon and evening. That could change. And also, will the ingredients be there when the cold front arrives? Because if the ingredients aren't there, no one's cooking. And we'll have a day similar to today. So we'll watch that closely over the next several days. Like I said, this is a day 5 outlook. Not that often they issue a level 2 or a level 3 this far out. They can issue it up to 7 days out on their day 8. Also, for the hardcore weather people out there, the Storm Prediction Center now says that the level 2 and level 3 given on days 4 through 8 are in fact equivalent to slight and enhanced. So that's what I'll be using going forward. We have a slight risk of severe weather this coming Wednesday, just like we did today. Now, you notice the southeastern corner here is out of it. They do not issue level 1 on days 4 through 8, but we can assume this area is probably a level 1. So looking at tonight and 3 more, once again, showers overnight. Breezy at times with a southwest wind up to 25 miles per hour. Lows in the lower to middle 50s. Tomorrow, clearing skies, highs in the middle to upper 60s. Monday morning, clear skies, lows around 40. Monday, sunny, highs in the lower to middle 70s. Tuesday morning, clear once again, lows around 50. Tuesday, partly sunny, highs in the middle to upper 70s. A little rain could come out of the west Wednesday morning from the approaching cold front, so I'm putting in about a 40% chance of showers Wednesday morning before clouds give way to more sunshine on Wednesday. Lows Wednesday morning, lower to middle 60s. Then Wednesday, once again, a slight risk of severe weather. Partly sunny in the morning after some morning clouds and rain possibly. Highs in the lower to middle 80s. Now, one final thing, and I mentioned it earlier. The contrast between the weather on Wednesday and the warmth and heat on Wednesday and the cold behind it is sharper than it was today. So we'll need to watch that close. This is Ken McNabb, wishing you a great evening, and thank you for joining me today. Much appreciated.